Papaji said to roar like a lion. What exactly did you
Say it in the mic, say it.
To roar.
The only part of his sentence which is roaring is roar. Papaji said to roar like a lion.
In silence, the silence is a roar.
Not to roll like a lion.
Not to roar. The silence is so.
The silence is what?
The silence is like a
Roar?
thunderous roar. Can be like that.
Yes. You want to roar?
No, I don't want to scream. No.
That is not the roaring, you see. Many times it can happen that
I do that in the street.
you do that in the street, you roar.
The lady just passed me so casually, she could have been knocked out. Knocked.
When you were driving the car,
Yeah.
you roared at her?
Yeah, I roared because I nearly killed her.
And she should be roaring at you.
She's so casual.
When you almost killed her and then you roared at her.
Yeah. And she was so casual about walking past my vehicle.
And then you remembered Papaji as justification for roaring.
I was saying, I was ashamed of that fact that, this, the animal comes out. Because everything comes out just for you to see what you are, actually. I was ashamed.
So let's look at this one. Everything comes out for me to see what I am. Okay, so now all of this, everything has come out. What do we find ourselves to be?
It's just a seeing. There's only seeing.
Mike?
There's actually only seeing.
They're actually only seeing.
Yeah, that's the truth. Everything else is a story. I was saying to you on Guru Purnima day, a lot of muck came in around your feet, and I was so ashamed. A lot of muck. I was so ashamed. I cringed at actually. Why does it happen? That's the Guru's grace, is it?
Yes. Because we lost the child, you see, in us. There was a child in us, and everyone said, grow up, be responsible, take it like a man, especially for the men you have these kind of things. You see? Then what happens is that instead of surrendering as children, you see, and what happens with children, they come and complain to their parents and cry and say, this happened to me at school, and this teacher was bad to me, or these students, they bullied me. Yeah, it's released. It is not held on to. And they cannot hold a grudge. You see? But what happens is that as we kept losing this innocence, we kept taking it on to ourselves. You see? So then they became our conditioning, our ideas. And when we meet our Guru, then we become like children again. And then there's too much like that to go and just communicate, you see. So it all comes out as one big mess. of crying, laughter, tears, everything. So our childlike nature comes back when we meet our master. So then if you become like children, then what happened. It's gone. Now you came here and you released it also. Now is it gone?
Most of it's going.
You see? So this ability becomes not even an ability. This becomes more natural for us to surrender and not to pick it up. See, because the moment you came, I knew that something is bothering you because it was if you were to replay the tape of just yourself, you will see that it was something was fighting for your attention. So it was like this. Your eyes were literally like this. Okay? So because your some of your attention started to come here, and some of it is still going, replaying that what happened, what you should have done, how, or whatever the past was. So attention was being distracted, and I could see it in your eyes itself. That's why I looked at you for a couple of minutes so it could settle. You see. And then as it started to settle, then something maybe came to say that, okay, I'm going to expose this or just say it out loud. You find like this, you can see even with the outward expressions, you can see what is the state of the inward state. Now, how is it? Something is still processing this. If you were a 5-year-old and you had a like that a spat with someone, then would it still have some weight? Would you still be feeling guilty about it? Would you still be wondering or trying to justify it? Mostly gone. But you have, because we have ideas about how we should be, how people should behave, how I should behave, as if this universe is running based on that. And ourselves, then we say that, but when it happens in the moment, it just happens. You see? So all these ideas we have about ourselves, if you throw them aside, then at least the second punch from the mind, which is the knockout punch really, because what happened just happened. It is this guilt or resentment which really knocks us out. Not really, but seemingly knocks us out. Isn't it?